Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen news for the week ending the 20th of June 2021. Alpha 3.4 is on the horizon and we've had loads of juicy development infos this week. Cloud Imperium have said in their newsletter, we are laser focused on Alpha 3.14's release, with our teams around the globe working towards getting the patch into your hands. We can't wait for you to experience the final major planetary landing zone in the Stanton system. So we know that Alpha 3.14 has been with Ivocati. Hopefully we will see a at least more public PTU patch in the near future. I'm expecting 3.14 to be live around the middle of July at current progress now, though that is just my guess. Alien Week sales are finishing up at the moment, but it looks like you can still grab an alien ship until the 21st of June. Not sure when the Rylan is actually going off sale, but you'll be able to get it at least until the 21st. Potentially a little bit longer. The sneak peek this week was at some solar panels that we might see flashing out and powering outposts in the future. Port Olisar. So there was a thread complaining about the state of Port Olisar, the first major landing area that we had in Star Citizen. The thread talks about PvPers, and in this situation, griefers, that basically are just murdering everyone on the landing pads repeatedly without any form of resistance in that area, and it's not appropriate, and the original poster thinks it's relatively toxic gameplay. Cloud Imperium's Luke Presley replied, "Are any of you guys finding an issue with this at other rest stops? The plan is to replace all landing pads with hangars and replace Olisar completely. I understand you have little choice but to use Olisar if you want to spawn at Crusader. Until then, hopefully Orison will provide another viable option. I should add that missile turrets are also being prototyped." That's a good amount to actually unpack there from Luke. So again, that's confirmation that Port Olisar will be replaced at some point. Some people think this is going to be in an event or it's going to be exploded or whatever, but it could literally just be replaced with the major stations that we have around other planets after Orison and Crusader are there, and we'll have to wait and see. But there's also more defenses for stations coming online and updates to stations, new turrets, hangars instead of all the pads. That's what it sounds like. They're replacing all pads with hangars. Is that going to be for all stations? I actually kind of like landing pads in some situations, but we'll have to wait and see to see what Cloud Imperium have planned. Inside Star Citizen this week was pretty fantastic, with both a sprint report and info on dynamic events. The Nine Tails Lockdown is a smaller, more regular event, at least when compared to a Xenothreat. So this is going to be running throughout 3.14 and beyond, and be run multiple times, which is pretty cool. The phases should run immediately one after another as well, so it'll be BAM, this event's about to start, sort of like as a prologue, and then the players that will be helping the UEE and Crusader security in this situation will be trying to protect a ship that's trying to scan down where a quantum blockade is happening. So around a station, there'll be a quantum blockade, pulling ships out of quantum travel near that station, causing, disruptions in that area. That could have some pretty cool trade opportunities and lots of other things and escorts and other interesting missions going on there as well. But the counter side to all of this as well is that players are also going to be able to work for the Nine Tails pirates and destroy those ships that are trying to scan down where the blockade is. And then there's going to be more phases after that Cloud Imperium have yet to reveal. They're also remastering the Xenothreat event and rerunning it in the future, which I didn't think they were going to. I thought they were going to do another new Xenothreat event, but this is a remastered version with it, with a load of extra bits in it and a load of improvements, including having the cargo event and then immediately followed by the fleet event without having to wait a few hours or anything. It's just bam, bam, straight on to the next bit, which makes more sense. Medical insurance is being fleshed out as a mechanic as well. We've got a load of brands and organisations that Cloud Imperium have been working on, including new sort of like mission givers with the Tax Collection Bureau, which are also going to be regulating and collecting tax in the game. They're building up an aftermarket ship customization shop, allowing you to theme your ship better. Really excited for that. They've been working on fire, thrusters, updating the Retaliator, updating the Redeemer. Work's going into the Ares Starfighter. They built out, or at least are concepting out, the Drake-themed ship HUD. Loot generation, hospitals, and clinics are all getting more work. Orison is getting more love ahead of its 3.14 release, and it was also confirmed by CIG that Orison and Crusader is in the Ivocati build, which is good to know. Star Citizen Live talked a lot about future gameplay features. It was with the EU Persistent Universe gameplay features team. So long distance probing is going to have you scanning down points of interest by sending out probes, atmospheric depth will damage your ship when you're in gas giants. You'll soon be able to loot enemy corpses and backpacks. Harvestables will have more use in the future for science and lots of other gameplay. You'll one day be able to farm crops. The Starfarer is a refiner, hauler, refueler, and assumedly gas harvester, or harvesting ship of some kind, based on how you choose to set it up. Mobile ship refining is going to have you setting up your refining reactor on your ship for different materials and processes that you want to use, whatever you're sort of doing. So if you're running a big mining op and lots of prospectors coming to you, mining, platinum or something, then you can set up your reactor to be best placed for that. And it's very much an active type of refining. Going AFK, it's very different from station refining. You're going to have to be aware of the temperature of your reactors and what they're doing, otherwise problems may occur. The resource management system for ships, previously known as the pipeline system, is taking longer than originally expected, but is making progress. Roadmap updates. So there was only some minor updates this week for the roadmap. The Constellation Taurus was confirmed for 3.14. Bombs are planned for 3.15, but not mines anymore. They've been pushed off the roadmap. And ladder updates have been pushed out as well. Boom! That's it for this week's news summary. But what do you think? When could Port Olisar be replaced? Are you excited for probings? What about ship refining? Are you keenly awaiting Alpha 3.14 and the Nine Tails lockdown? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below.
Oh, what's this? I just found all your search history online. You filthy boy, buying spaceships and going on ship hub. Zin, show a picture of a sexy ship or something. You should have used NordVPN. It's a VPN, obviously, and it has my seal of approval because I shill for them. Use the links below to get a discount and help protect your data, identity, privacy, and to help with online accessibility.
Every month we have a ship giveaway, and June is no different. We are giving away a Mercury Star Runner to one lucky viewer that comments on one of my videos made during June on the YouTubes. Just get involved in the comment section, ask a question, or tell me what you think about the video or the subject we were discussing. Thank you so much to my channel members who have pressed the join button below my videos and my Patreons as well. Going the extra mile really, really helps the channel. Say thanks for helping the channel, Zin.
Thanks for helping the channel, Zin.
Consider becoming a channel member or Patreon as well, and maybe you'll get some poorly photoshopped naughty spaceship shots. Oh, saucy. Thanks for watching and all your support.